I feel like you did that like once.
Yeah,
Once
so
before, like you made your own jingle.
yeah.
I love that. That's cute.
Me too. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
So what are we
What are we
talking
talking
about?
about today? So today we're talking about self-care
Self-care.
and probably the lack thereof for a lot of us
Yeah. As mom.
as moms.
Yeah.
Self-care is like I didn't even think I really understood what like I never even heard of that concept and
Yeah.
probably until the last maybe within the last 5 years.
Agreed.
And I didn't think that I've ever seen self-care growing up. So like, you know, self-care as a mom was just like, what does that even mean? How?
Yeah.
Like what are we supposed to do?
I also think self-care kind of got like taken out of context.
Mm,
Like self-care became getting your nails done, getting your hair done. And it's like for those who get their nails and hair done, that
right.
does not feel like self-care when you're in the
Really?
shop for hours and it's not something that you do all the time. As an
Yeah.
avid nail girly every month. I mean, my bestie does my nails, so we have a good time. But when
Yeah.
I used to sit in the shop, it was just seen as maintenance for me. It
Mm,
wasn't self care. So now I'm more stressed because I'm in the shop.
mm,
I'm paying for hours. I'm picking the
yeah.
color. I'm not gonna like the result. I'm not happy. So it wasn't self care.
Oh, well, I
Yeah,
mean, like maybe it's different for some people though,
for
because
sure.
like I hear people all the time saying like, "Oh, I love to go get, my nails and hair done and stuff
Hmm.
like that." And maybe it's really just the time away spent from family duties and
Yeah,
work and things like that. It's just kind of like, I don't care. I ain't got to care about nothing. Like, I
exactly.
don't care if the line is long. I'm sit here all day anyway. It's gonna get it
Exactly.
done regardless.
Yeah,
But um, I think it just kind of depends on the person.
yeah,
But I still am trying to figure that out for myself
yeah.
because you know how so like my boo he been like real sweet.
Go
Like he even
boo.
so I had like a spa day
Hmm.
and I mean like that was like self-care for
Hmm.
me because like I don't normally do that and it
Yeah,
was just necessary. Like I needed that massage.
yeah,
Like literally she was kicking my back
yeah.
right. I had the massage. I had a little foot scrub thing and a facial, and it
Hmm.
felt nice. Like, and I was like, I don't even do that for myself normally. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But that's I guess like that's something of self care that I enjoy.
yeah.
But I'm still trying to figure it out because I feel like self care doesn't necessarily need to be something like, oh, I'm, physically doing
Maintenance.
something to
Yeah,
myself.
yeah.
Like, I think it could also be like, oh, well, I sat down and read like 4 chapters of my book.
Hmm.
Or, I got to sit and watch Netflix when I'm like binge watching a new
Yeah,
show
and just let
and just
me.
sit there.
I ain't gotta worry about nobody, think about nobody
That's
else, what you
self-care for
finna
me.
eat. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's part of like self-care for me because it's something I enjoy. Like I love
Yeah.
watching TV. Like
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like I love TV. So just to sit down and not do work while I'm watching TV and
Hmm.
just to watch, I'm like, oh, this is nice.
Period.
Because you don't get to do that often.
Yeah, I agree. When I was in therapy, my therapist was like reiterating to me often that like as a single mom, I needed a luxury experience every day. And she was like, whatever
Mhm.
that looks like for you. She was like, I don't care if you take a bubble bath every night and read a chapter of your book, like you said,
Right.
if that's what's gonna like replenish you and bring
Mhm.
you joy,
Right.
you need that because you don't have a partner to
Yeah.
kind of like pour back into you.
Yeah.
You're just giving and giving and
Giving,
giving and
giving.
giving all day. So
Mhm.
you need something to look forward to by the end of the day, at least.
Yeah.
That's like, that made me so happy.
Yeah. That's
Like,
very
even if
true.
it's something small.
Yeah. And I think I'm even like learning like that like taking care of myself is still part of
Self-care.
self-care. Like
Yes.
so during the summertime we got a gym membership
Hmm.
and Sophia was going with me to the gym. And I
Yeah.
was like, this is cool.
Yeah.
Like my kid is actually like, let's go to the gym.
Yeah.
I don't like going to the gym. So I was just like, I motivation. But then I
Yeah.
realized like while we're at the gym, I'm being a mom because I'm just like, all right, do not put your finger
Sit
in the
down.
little
Don't
thing.
touch that.
Like,
Don't.
don't, that's too much
Yeah.
weight. Like, why are you trying to bench like you a bodybuilder? Like, it's just like, I was still focused on making sure that she wasn't like hurting herself.
For
So
sure.
I ended up having to say, like, all right, Sophia, like I'm cool
Some
still
days.
going to
Yeah.
like, you going to the gym, but like I was getting up like early in the morning,
Yeah.
which I still do now, like 5 in the morning before the
Period.
day to go to the gym by myself
Yeah.
because I don't have to think. Like I
Yeah.
can literally just go and be and like do my workout and then start the day and everybody else gets, like the rest of the day,
Yeah.
so like that moment that you can have
Yeah.
that's just for you.
To do that too.
Yeah.
Like,
And I didn't know.
say, get up early, go to the gym. Like, at first you'd be like, does that really? It creates
I actually like
me
it.
too. It creates a whole new mindset. Like you feel
Yeah.
better starting the day.
Yeah, and I know that I realized and I learned about myself, I'm more productive in the earlier hours of the daytime.
Yeah.
Like, so when I could get the workout done, like it almost gives me a little more energy
Yeah.
in the morning time. So like by the time like now when it started to get dark outside, I'm ready to shut it down.
Yeah.
But at least like, I got the workout in, like I'm doing something for me. I'm trying to be healthy,
Yeah.
all the things.
So when you started going to the gym, did you just go to the gym like blind? Did you like have a workout in mind? Do you like have set days for things? Because I know that like before I was going to the gym, that like I was just intimidated by like, okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't know how long I need to work out. I don't really know what to do, how to like set things up, how to like have a set schedule. Like I was so confused. And then at some point I was going with one of my friends and I would just show up and she had all the workouts and I'd be like, cool. So it's like, what worked for you to like keep you consistent in the gym?
So I'm still working on the consistent part. I went this morning, so I feel good. But so like before I was working with a trainer, like a personal trainer for like 3 months.
Okay.
And so like I took all the stuff that we were doing together and then I was like translating it to the gym.
Okay.
And then, obviously the gym has like all the equipment because we were doing workouts at home, so I didn't have the equipment.
Okay.
And when you go, I have a membership at the Y, so you could just ask one people like, hey, can you help me do this? Like, I don't know how to work it. They show you how to do everything. And it's cool because that's their job. But I typically go in really not knowing what I'm gonna do when I get there. Kind of just be like, oh, today I'm gonna work. Well, the last time I came, I worked on my legs. So this time I'm gonna do arms and back. Um, and I also am usually watching a YouTube video while I'm there. And since like that is kind of like time I sit where I'm not doing anything but the workout, I will listen to a podcast or listen to a YouTube video. And a lot of times I listen to YouTube videos about people working out and seeing what they're doing and like what's working, how they're losing the weight or like how their little weight loss journey or something because I'm like, how are y'all doing this? And I need help.
I've seen where people will go on Chat GPT.
I've actually did that.
Yeah, they'll come up with workouts for you, meal plans, how much protein you need, all the things. And I'm just like, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's a little creepy too, but but I did go when I was because I realized I said, okay, so you're doing legs and you're doing your back and your arms, but like I was skipping my abs.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, can you help me? Like, what are some ab workouts that I can do that are like beginner friendly? And all of them stuck. Like those are the ones that I don't like to do.
Yeah.
But it gave me a whole
like apps that people can get that'll like give you workouts or show you videos and things I've seen. Someone I knew had like purchased I guess it's like an investment through someone who worked out and she had like plans and I think you pay for it one time and then like she had videos and it would show you what to do. And I was just like, I love this, but I also don't know where to start all the time. And then I start and I stop and I start and I stop. And the only thing that's consistent for me is solid core because knowing I'm paying to be here, I'm not paying a cancellation fee. So I'm showing up.
A cancellation.
Oh yeah. So
that's how they get you.
Me go because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get up. If I had the option to go to the gym and it's been a rough week and I'm like, and I haven't been consistent, I'm probably not gonna go.
Yeah.
So like I'm trying to get back into my consistency
No,
because I
and I
haven't been
think part of
there.
that still is like giving yourself grace. Cause like as a mom, a
Yeah,
employee, business owner, like you're doing all the things.
yeah,
Like sometimes we just tired.
that's
And I
true.
feel like it's okay to be tired. Cause I know what the last week and a half,
Yeah,
I was exhausted.
yeah, for
Like
sure.
getting up at 5 o'clock is no like it ain't for the week,
It's
like at
not.
all. Like,
Yeah,
especially if you're doing it like multiple times out the week.
yeah,
And I was doing it like, I think at one point I was going 4 days out the week to the gym at 5 in the morning.
yeah. Period.
Tired though. Like I was, it's great.
Yeah,
It sounds great, but I was tired. I
yeah,
was so tired. And like I was just like, I ain't going. All of the alarms was like
yeah. Off,
off,
off, off.
off.
Yeah.
I was getting up at like 8 o'clock to get ready for work. Like it
Hmm.
was just, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just start over next week. But I think that is like, I think now like I'm in a different mindset about it because
Hmm.
I'm like, okay, this is part of your health. Like it's not just
You're taking care of yourself.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm trying to do better with taking care of myself and like actually
Which is self-care.
having
Yeah.
having a a routine and like a lifestyle type of change, not
Hmm.
where it's like I'm forcing myself to go to the gym and I'm
Yeah.
exhausted, I'm still tired, I'm not being
Now I'm
productive.
irritated. Yeah.
Yeah, irritated, frustrated, doesn't matter like being at the
Yeah.
gym no way, for real,
Right.
for real. So it's like if I'm like doing all of that, I'm really not gonna want to go.
Right.
But when I've taken like time away, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go back to the gym. So I
Yeah.
know like I'm doing something good for me. And
Yeah.
because me saying I want to go to the gym is like beyond me.
Crazy. Yeah.
Because when have I ever did that?
Right.
Never.
Yeah. I can be consistent with solid core because like I said, I'm not paying no late cancellation fee, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. And that keeps me, where I want to be. But I feel like the last few months have just been so much going on that like I went through something in June and I gained a lot of weight. And like I could see it.
I'm
I could see it in my
surprised.
face. I could see it. Like I couldn't wear my crop tops the same way.
Oh,
Like I was spilling over and I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't like this. And like I've been the same size my whole life. So I've
yeah.
always gone to the gym and I've always worked out to gain muscle, like to
Hmm.
put on healthy weight and to get things where I want them to be. So
But this time it went to
gaining,
where you wanted it
when
to
I was gaining the
be.
wrong weight, I was like, I don't like this. And so, girl, I'll be trying to tell people you don't need a workout plan. You need trauma. You need life to happen to you. Shanice,
Something. I'm dead.
that
I already
happened to
know.
me. Like I said, June. It's September. I have lost. So a month ago, or 2 months ago, what was that? End of July?
Mhm.
Whatever that was. I went down 7 pounds. And I was like, okay,
Doing what? What are you doing?
depression.
Girl, like, and
I was
why
depressed.
can my depression be like that?
But
Like,
wait,
I
then
eat.
one day I go to put my jeans on and nothing is holding these jeans up.
Yeah.
And at one point I was trying to slide in them. I have on the scale. I lost another 6 pounds.
Girl,
Shanice,
that's crazy. That's a lot.
I haven't been this small since I had my son.
I know, because you've been like, yeah,
I'm getting
man.
thick. I have not been
Oh
this
my
small.
God.
And I was like, honestly, like, and I know, like you said, people are like, why can't I lose weight like that? Baby, if I could give it to you, I would. Because if I could gain weight the way everybody else does, I would be so happy.
Yeah,
And it's just like for me, I have to work to gain the muscle and the weight that I want.
yeah.
It's easy for me to lose weight. And I'm just like, but I don't want that though. I was just depressed for a
Hmm.
period of time. I can't
Yeah.
sit in the bed and cry. No, you're
No.
gonna lose too much weight, and now you're unhappy
Yeah.
even more than you were with the weight that you had on.
So
So,
now at this point, like, what does self-care look like so that you can feel better about that?
mm, that's a good question.
It is good.
I'm working on that. I feel
What are your
like
thoughts? Like, so where are you at? Like,
I'm in a new stage of life,
okay.
always apparently, and I'm like I said, I've been recently getting back into solid core, so then I can start going back to the gym too. But
Wait, so
right,
you do both? Like,
yeah, I'll just
oh
enter.
gosh.
I'll just enter. So I'll do solid core
She's
once
a
or twice.
different kind of mom, apparently, because
Once or
who
twice
does
a week, and
that?
then I'll do the gym once or twice a week. So I just kind of
Oh,
like
okay.
off and on.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay,
I'm not
okay.
doing like 4 or 5 days. I'm not that girl
Okay.
yet, but like I will interchange just because solid core technically full body.
Yeah.
If you pick
Yeah.
most of the time, it's full body. So I still try to like have one focus at the gym and then have another day of
Mm-hmm.
focus at the gym. So that way I
Mm.
still feel even.
That
That
makes
makes
sense.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now, self care for me is eating more than once a day
Oh, I mean
because
that
I was depressed.
girl, what in the
And my
world?
nutritionist was like, "You haven't lost any." I'm not eating. Like I'm fed. I'm
Well,
trying to get my
that's
life together.
definitely a clear.
Yeah,
Y'all, we gotta eat. Like, we
mhm,
gotta do more than coffee too.
for
Like
sure.
coffee in the
Matcha
morning.
too. Matcha's a really good substitute for.
Mm,
You don't think so?
I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know.
matcha has more of a natural caffeine,
Hmm.
so you don't
How are you making
crash.
it?
I don't make it. I buy it because when I try to make it, it don't taste good. I have some at home, but
What?
it don't taste good. The girlies on TikTok are lying to you. I don't know what they're putting in it that I'm not. I be following
I
the
mean, but
instructions.
like, what is what?
And I feel like if you never had it, I would not make it first. I would buy it.
Well, I mean, like, cause I've had like matcha flavored like green tea, like matcha green
Yeah,
tea,
yeah.
but like
Hot.
it's in a yeah, it's in a pack.
Okay, yeah, no. So they'll do it
But
cold too.
but
I'll do
like,
ice.
how are they making like with water? Just water?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then they like froth it and mix it and stuff. Again, don't make it at home the first time you
it
drink
sounds
it.
like some Starbucks stuff.
Go to Starbucks for real. And
Oh.
what I do is I'll do some sort of milk that I like in it, and then
Mm.
I'll get like vanilla sweet cream foam. So like it adds, yeah, some
They
sweetness
have a
to it.
phone?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I didn't.
Like, yeah, it's an extra 80 cents. I know, but I don't
Oh
care.
wait, this is a Starbucks.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you can buy it in cans at Kroger and like put it on top of your coffee.
Hmm.
I've seen that too,
Oh,
and they have different
like the
flavors.
cream, like whipped cream.
Yeah, but they have creamer, so it's
Yes,
like the
I
vanilla sweet
know.
cream.
That's what
Yeah,
I drink.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah,
Mm.
don't make matcha the first time you have it. But matcha has more of a natural caffeine.
Okay.
So what I've noticed for me is it lasts longer. I don't like feel like by 3 o'clock I need a nap. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm still going. Like I feel good. So
Yeah.
it's a good substitute when you need that like
Mm.
caffeine that you want to chill in the coffee.
That's it.
But
Yeah.
I'm not
Make
getting
sure
ready.
y'all are out here eating, okay?
I've been doing good. I cooked last night. It was good. I cooked the day before that.
Mm.
I've been eating not much today. I did order nothing but cakes because I was in the mood for it and that was my self care today. So
Oh, that's good. See, that's good.
yeah.
Okay, that's
But
good.
I haven't had a meal today.
Well, make sure you eat.
I will when I leave here for sure. Yeah. So but I've been doing better. Like I've been
Mhm.
logging all of my stuff
Yeah.
and I've been trying to make sure that I'm getting my protein in since I went back to solid core this week.
Yeah.
So
That
yeah.
was something I've been trying to like work on protein too.
Yeah.
So I was like,
It's not that hard, honestly. I feel like if you need a certain amount, it's kind of easy to manage. If you get like, no, okay.
girl, I don't know. I just be out here
I
eating.
get the protein shakes to drink as soon as I'm done working out, so I can,
Mm,
okay, I'm done, cool. And then they have like protein oatmeal, which
yeah. Oh
you might have
my
to add a little bit of
God.
sugar,
I
but it's not that
tried.
bad.
No, so I tried this one brand because I like they have like pancake mix.
Uh
A
huh.
little protein pancake mix. It's good.
It's good. Okay.
Okay, the pancake mix. But the oatmeal.
Girl, I do Quakers or I'll do Kroger brand. It's
So
$2.
you oh my God. I was literally
The apple cinnamon.
I I was teetering between the Quaker
The
one and
Quaker
the
is cinnamon.
other one.
That's the only reason
Yes.
why I didn't
And
get
that's
it.
why I didn't get it. But
The
then
Quaker
I was
one
like,
is like two for
now
four.
I'm gonna have to because the
That's what I have at the house. I typically just like milk in my oatmeal,
yeah.
but like I do have to add a little bit of sugar because you will be able to take that protein. I'll do it. I don't care.
Yeah.
But I do the shakes and then I do like protein, but or I'll do like oatmeal. But then they have, like ground turkey is high in protein. Like there are
Mm-hmm.
certain
I
things
eat
that are
that. That's
just
really all
yeah.
I eat.
Me
I don't
too.
eat
I eat
beef.
ground beef for
Yeah.
real. But yeah,
That's good.
I'm more so tracking on the days that I work out, and because I don't work out every day, I'm like, okay, this is easy. But if I had to do it every day, I couldn't tell you. Honestly. But I've also been getting back into reading.
That's good.
Yeah, at first I didn't want to read my little book because like I love me a romantic love
Yeah, I know, me
story.
too, and I haven't read one in such a long
Really?
time.
Okay.
What are you
So
reading now?
Kennedy Ryan is my girl.
I think
She
I've heard of her.
writes some good love stories. So I
Mm.
just finished Before I Let Go. So good.
Mm.
That was so good. And now I'm reading This Could Be Us.
Novels, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And so Before I Let Go is about Yasmin. Yasmin has two friends, Soledad and Kendrick.
Okay.
So I'm not reading Soledad's book.
Wait, and
Yeah.
these are guys. Or
These are
these are
women.
women. Okay.
Yeah. But they have amazing black men in their lives.
I love it.
Yeah. And now Kennedy Ryan on TikTok said that she's writing Hendrix's book, The Other Friend.
Okay.
So it's like boom, boom, boom. And then she has other books that go in series too, where like you can read about one friend, and you read about the other, and you can see all of their lives. So
it's like the grown up version of our childhood reads.
And it's so good. Like her writing, you literally feel everything she says. Like you hear it, you smell it. I'm just like,
I love
she's
that.
great. So
Oh my god, I'm have to look into that.
yeah,
Because
at some point I forgot how long I was reading. Like I ain't trying to finish the book, but like something happened with a court case and somebody got arrested and I wasn't expecting that. And I was like, wait a minute, this getting good. And I was like,
yeah. Then you just end up right. You're like, all right, let me go to sleep because
yeah.
you over here.
But I don't know that I have like a consistent self care routine either. I just know that I try to make myself happy every day. There's something that I need to be like, okay, this made me happy because life is hard. And you could be having a good day, you could be having a bad day, but I need to make a point to try to make myself happy at some
like
point
do
in this
something
day.
that's gonna make you happy. And that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good self care like attitude to have, like because not all the time we can't always just spend money and be like, you know what, I'm gonna go take myself out to eat, or I'm gonna go buy me a drink, or I'm gonna go, so it's not always like you have to spend money to do it.
For sure.
Sometimes it's just doing something that you enjoy.
I'll buy a pack of little canvases and just paint by myself in the house because my son's too cool to do that now with me. I'll start a new home project and like redo a wall or something. Yeah. Like it could be very small.
And like one thing I like to do by myself is like go thrifting.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to hear, oh, I'm ready to go. But actually she like coincidentally she's starting to like that stuff now. Like she's at that, and I was just like, okay, so this is kind of cool.
Great. Yeah.
But at the same time, then she's like, oh, can I get this? And I'm like, okay, this is for me right now. Like, let me have this. So when I can do that by myself, that's a good time. I actually enjoy that.
Yeah.
So I would say like for me, sometimes it's just being able to do something
for yourself,
for myself, by myself,
without anybody. By yourself.
Yeah.
That is self care.
For yourself, by yourself. That should be a shirt.
For sure.
Self care.
Because it's just like I just don't want to have to think about who we need to eat, what you need to eat.
We gotta leave because
you gotta be
you're hungry.
Right. I gotta take you here. You gotta go to the bathroom. You need this. You left out the house without the jacket.
Let me make sure that I have your hand so you don't like get snatched up. Like, it's like all those things.
And I mean, I had to explain to people who don't have kids too, which I feel like they also get. Like some of my friends have told me that like you and mom mode is completely different from like you. Yeah. Just like by yourself. Yeah. Because you by yourself, like you're so calm, but mom mode, you like I'm going. What you need? Hold on. You said what? Hold on. What? I heard him upset. Did he say something? He's quiet now. What? Like, can't help it. My brain just it don't stop.
Yeah, I think that's just like that for most of us. I would most.
I want to be a dad next time.
I love when people say that because I find it so funny.
Because they don't stress about nothing. They don't have no anxiety when it comes to parenthood for real. Yeah. They're very like, oh, he fine.
Yeah. Well, I'm a little like that too, ain't gonna lie. Cause I'd be like, all right, get up. Come on, let's go. But so it was funny because I want to say it was Angela. She was saying that she read this article and said that that's how dads actually like them being like playful and like, ooh, happy go lucky is how they bond with kids. And it's like almost like part of, I don't know, their brains and the kids' brain when they're like playing together. That's like their, I don't know, love blonde, so like it's just different for a mother because we're more like, okay, we got to get things done, but we're nurturing you know, in a separate way than how they are.
Mhm.
So like if you were a dad, you'd be different.
That's good. That's
You
how I'm
know,
gonna be that next time. I'm
just
trying to tell
be the
you.
fun parent.
Yeah, I'm
Because
going.
you know how sometimes we get annoyed because it's like, why they always need to be a fun parent? But that's literally them being a dad.
Yeah.
If they are
They're
being a
supposed to
dad,
be.
you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
so it's just like
Supposed to be. Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah.
You know, so if you don't have that, like, you know, some kids are expecting their moms to be like that, and we'd be like, I ain't doing
This
all
is
that.
why we need more dads here.
Yeah,
Because I
absolutely.
really want to know like their perspective of parenthood when it comes to a lot of things.
For
And
real, because I don't. Okay, so one thing I've realized is that
Mhm.
like here in like Richmond, Virginia, there's not a lot of them.
Yes, it is.
Am I tripping? Because like I feel like, well, okay,
Maybe not. I don't
there's
know.
not like I feel like everybody's like maybe it's just the circle of people I'm with, I'm
Maybe.
around.
And
Because
there's new dads now, I will say.
yes,
A lot of new dads and new partners.
yeah.
So maybe it's like now is their time. They're just like coming around.
No, they're just becoming dads.
Yeah.
Well, that's that might make sense
Yeah.
because I'd be like I don't be seeing them. I'm not gonna say
I'm not gonna make sure.
that.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.